Hello. Move stuff around. What's up? Oh wait, restream chat. Wait, did that show? Okay, so it did show restream chat. Cool. On my end, like, oh, what's up, Rock? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome on in. On my end, I can't see restream chat unless I put it on screen. And anyways, ran into some technical difficulties this morning, so I need to jump over to the drawing cam because the drawing cam is broken now. It's so annoying how finicky this thing can get. I like I had it all set up and it was good to go, and then I moved my drawing board forward a little bit and it nudges my audio interface, and I guess that interaction canceled my camera. So anyways, I've been struggling this morning. Oh my god, we're back. Good. I'm glad it was that simple, because it was not that simple just a second ago. So we are continuing CLONimals today, which I'm very excited about. I'm always excited to draw more CLONimals. When I move it back and forth, do you guys see that like glitchiness? I'm just curious if that's on my end or if that's live. Anyways, I'm basically, all of this is to say I really want a camera. You can see it? Okay. I want a camera that lives like up here, basically. Then just like can get the top down shot. That way I can get better lighting and stuff. But I thought this camera that I've been using, because the camera I'm using is down here and you can't see it. And it works great. It definitely works. That's, you know, but it is, I have those issues sometimes. So luckily I'm not moving the artboard that much, but yeah, you get that choppiness every once in a while. And I always wonder if I can like, I'm worried if I start messing around with stuff here. Yeah, I knew it. We're gonna try. Okay, wait. Trying to see if I can just set it to 30 frames per second. H24, okay. Okay. Oh, now it's super delayed. Here's my hand. I just swiped it. Oh man. I love live doing this live. I do think it looks better though. Let me zoom. Whoa, that's not zoom. That's my hand. Halo. Sorry guys. I basically, everything I had connected this morning, like disconnected. And I don't know why. And it's funny because like we did the custom land stream yesterday and it's on the same computer using the same OBS, using the same camera and the same cable, like everything's the same. I just pointed it that like away from me. And it feels like it just broke everything when I got on this morning. So as much as I feel like that looks really good though. Like that, I feel like what we're looking at right now looks super HD. But it comes with like a massive delay. Now we're in 4K. Oh my god. Oh, that's what it is. Sorry, I'm like figuring this out as we go. 30 frames, I guess highest frames per second. Is the actual... There we go. That might be a higher resolution. My only worry is there's a massive delay. Give me CLONimals or give me death. So we're gonna go back to whatever the default device is. Okay. Because now there's no delay. But we get that like that frame rate jankiness that happens, but that's okay. Alright, let me move that over there. Okay, so we only have a few more redeems to get through before we have now completed like the redeem list, which is cool because then I think at that point I was gonna stop at 50 and maybe I still do, but I might also just stop where the redeems stop and then kind of go from there because we are now at 42 and we ended with Scotty B. There's Scotty's. So now we're at Talented Mr. Rick. I think there's a multiple. And feel free, y'all, if you ever want to redeem more. I think I'd probably cap it at 50 just to cap it at 50. I would trade someone for Sneaky Salamander. Yeah, I'm curious like what life these CLONimals have after all of this, because I'm definitely going to use them on stream for different things like alerts and badges and stuff, and like because you can get bit badges. Oh man, sorry. You get bit badges and stuff, and so I'm excited to start doing all of that. Okay, I need to click that. No, click this. Okay, now I can zoom in. There we go. Yeah, it does remind me of Inktober. You're right. That is kind of like the vibe of this, which I really like. So before we begin, let me show off something I'm really excited about for all the Pokemon fans out there. Unfortunately, Instagram ads got me. They got me good. Instagram ads were like, this person is gonna buy it. And I did. I got this cool little cup here. Got Venusaur on it. And then it's got like Ivysaur and Bulbasaur on it. It's made by, it's an Igloo collab. And it's like a soda can top, but it's, you know, reusable and stuff. So, I love it, dude. I've been using it for everything. And I have so many water cups that this one, even though there's water in it now, has become like a soda can. Like if I'll pour soda in here and use it. But they got me good. What's up, Stubby? Actually, let me say hey to everyone. What's up, Tymo? What's up, Stubby? What's up, Life Belongs? What's up, Mo? What's up, JL? What's up, Rock? And if you're on any other platform right now, my restream bugged this morning and I can't see any comments from anywhere else right now. So it's Twitch only today, and that's not on purpose. That's just kind of how it happened, unfortunately. I got like last second logged out from Restream on my end. And I logged back in, but I forgot it does this weird thing that if I have to like log in and then like switch an account, but I can't do that if I'm live. So it happened literally last second because I was trying to fix this camera. So I closed out of OBS and then I opened it back up again and it logged me out of everything. I was like, of course, as I'm trying to get this camera figured out, one more thing happened. So it's all good. It's just gonna be Twitch today, which I'm okay. I'm always okay with. I've been debating just keeping it only Twitch, but I at least want to see any comments from any other platform. But yeah, I did not make coffee today. I went and got Starbucks. We're out of ye old oat milk. I didn't want just an espresso shot this morning. So, okay, so we are gonna get started with the CLONimals here. We up next is Mr. Rick. What's up, Link? Link, I want your emotes. I thought if I followed you. Oh, actually, sorry. I'm gonna try something out real quick because I've wanted to test this out. I don't know how to do the shout out feature. At Link. That's not gonna work. Is it /SO? How do you do a shout out? Oh, here it is. You have to spell out shout out. You have to spell out shout out and then link. I'm testing this with Linkoid here. Yeah, cool. So Link is gonna go live on Twitch. And I wanted to give a shout out to him up above so it displays. I also wanted to make sure I knew how to do that. Just in case anyone was to ever like raid this stream, I want to know how to do it. Because it's like common courtesy that if someone raids you, that you give them a shout out. That. Alright. Just don't want the camera to be all shaky. Yeah, the shout out's so cool. But we gotta, I thought if I followed your channel, I got to use those emotes anywhere, but I think you only get to use them on your stream unless I subscribe to you. I think that's it. But you have like free follower emotes. Okay, let me see here. Oh, Timon, let me get you on the list before I forget. With you, I just put Timo. I know where to find you. Oh, I think mods can shout out Tool. That's yeah. Mods can do anything, I think. Mods can do all the things I can do, I'm pretty sure. Ooh. Okay. All right, let's get started here. We got the wheel of names. And so I already went through I went through the animals list and I got rid of all of the duplicates. So I don't have to run into that anymore. Although I did realize that there is dolphin and porpoise. Shout out was given to Mo. Hell yeah. Wait, I was already following Mo. Oh, you forgot the H. I was like, because there was no heart next to his name. I'm like, I already follow Mo. Wrong Mo. Get this fake Mo out of here. Dismiss that. Oh, Mr. Rick, perfect timing. You're the first person today. Giamoka. Impasta. Oh man, I'm really excited to start making the digital versions of these. Because I worry that I'll never catch up if people keep redeeming. I am gonna hard cut it at 50. I'm gonna hard cut at 50. And then we're gonna scan those in and really start doing the digital side of it, which will be fun. This Modu is pretty cool. So let's do this. You're the first person today. Oh, I was supposed to do the adjective first. Well, we're doing your animal first. Was it a frog? We're doing the frog. Alright, what kind of frog are we getting here? Hey, frog time. Ew. Wait, pointy? I'm gonna give him like a mohawk or something. Pointy frog. No way, you said I'm first, right? Yeah. You gotta redeem more. The frog is gone. There is still a toad, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you still have your chance to get a toad. A frog pointing. Yeah, wait, that makes more sense. Yeah. Okay, wait, I like the frog pointing more. With a studded collar. Yeah, we gotta make him as pointy as possible. So he's gonna have, let's just really lean into pointy here. He's gonna have a pointy mohawk. pointy studded collar, pointing. Okay, let's do this. Point Dexter, a nerdy frog. I like that angle too. I like that angle too. Okay, let's let's do the I'm gonna do the thing where I like turn the camera a little bit so that where did that go? Okay. So is it roll? Yeah, like that. That way my hand's not as in it. That's a lot of points. And you had to spend points to get it. Oh. Am I going the right way? There we go. Okay, so we're not doing exactly top down. And then let me make sure we're like locked in on zoom here. 10 points to Froggendor. Okay, let's get set up here. Okay. The studded collar actually might be really hard on a frog, because the way that I draw frogs, they don't have like a neck. So I'm gonna give him studded bracelets instead. Just thinking about he's gonna be like a little punk. Okay, and then he needs some, let's put his like other back foot right there. And then he needs some like spots on him. That's his like belly. Yeah, there we go. Like, yeah, let's open up the swamp pit. Pointy. Yeah, dude, he is into... He's looking real punk, for sure. And this is number 43. I need to see you. Yeah. Let me hear you ribbit. You like it? Okay, cool. Yeah, this one's really silly, actually. I like this a lot. Cool. Let me get this spot here. Now I gotta clip down. Yeah. I think we'll end this whole row that I'm on. He shops at Hot Topic. Oh, for sure. That's where he got his little, like, studded wristbands from. 100% he goes to Hot Topic. Yeah, we have 7 more, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, maybe that doesn't work out. Anyways, we'll see. Okay, so we did that one. Life Belongs, you're up next. You are up next. Let me do the adjective first this time. Results 1. I see what you did there. Oh, my wow. Mo, I'm gonna be honest, my whole dyslexia just skipped over that. Hot topic, I like that a lot actually. You're probably like, man, he didn't get the joke. A shiny shark? Ooh, alright. Shiny shark. We got an alliteration. It's always the S ones that get the alliteration. Alright, shiny shark. Here, 1 sec. There's something results too. Pointy shiny. Oh, it keeps the results there. Okay. Cool. I read it and didn't get the joke. Like, yeah, cool, hot topic. Maybe there's not hot topics in the UK. But hot topic is like, I mean, they're still around, but definitely when we were teenagers, they that's where like they had all of like the cool IP, you know, and it was usually a little edgier. It was definitely for like the scene crowd, the skateboarders, the like punks, the metal heads. Yeah, grunge. It's like they had all of that, and it usually looked pretty cool. Not in Canada either. Oh man, I guess it was just an American thing. Cool IP plus scene / counterculture. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. That's where I got like for instance, I got like Invader Zim. I think I had like Gurr from Invader Zim on like a shirt or something. Jeff the Land Shark? Oh, this guy. You can tell I don't play Marvel Rivals. But I'm gonna design him after Jeff the Land Shark, because what an amazing shark. I love the one where he's in a business suit. So if he's gonna be shiny, like, you know, there's obvious, like, shiny. He's shining, he's bright. Then there's the Pokemon shiny, where he's like a different color. And then, shiny teeth. Oh, he's got like grills. Yeah. He's like smiling. Yeah, gold tooth. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. We used to have a name for the people who used to wear that style. Can't remember now. It wasn't goth, but maybe something. It was, for us, it was scene kids. They were either like skateboard or like scene. Was the look. Shiny shark makes me imagine a shark ascending with the divine glow, like Jesus. He's got like a halo and wings, and he's coming down. I went to the Rivals panel, and that voice actor is amazing. I know nothing about Marvel Rivals. Was that my second or third? CLONimals. Let me see real quick. One. I think it was your third. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that was your third. And then you have a fourth on the way. Actually, I think we're ending with your fourth. That's funny. Alright. Life Belongs. Do you want just like a gold tooth? Because I am kind of feeling like the angel vibes, and like we can do both. We can go either way, but I'm definitely going to design it after Jeff the Land Shark here. Oh, this was even more specific for my hometown. Jitters? It's so funny. You do you. Okay, I'm down for whatever. Cool. I think I'm going to have a halo. And like, maybe like a robe. I'm hesitant to do wings because I'm worried I'm just gonna mess them up, to be honest, with how small this is. So Jeff the land shark here is so freaking adorable. And we can't really, like, we'll do the gold tooth, but it won't make sense until we color it. So I'm just gonna do like a big smile or something. God, he's so cute. Jeff the land shark. I'm just admiring him. Shark in a card, and the card is a shiny version. The only reason I don't want to do that is because I'm not trying to break the format here. I want them all to be like solo PNGs, basically. Because they're all gonna eventually make their way on stream in some fashion. Like a something that pops up or a badge or something. But afterwards, we could definitely make these, like, when we get to the digital side, we could think about putting them in like a card format too. Because that way I can give everyone the card format and then the PNG of their CLONimal. Hey, I love the ideas though. Please never for everyone. Always give your suggestions and stuff. I definitely love them. So I'm trying to think, like, what version of Jeff do I want? Because there's this one where he's like sitting down and it's really cute. But if I'm gonna do a robe, so I'm gonna think about this one real quick. I need to like really see it in my head. I can't go too much off of Jeff the Shark, so actually let me put it down. Let me not have the reference up.
Linkoid gifted 10 subscriptions.
Whoa! I thought someone just did the redeem. That's so funny. I just thought someone did like the cat redeem. Then I heard Linkoid just gifted. Thank you. Link, you're crazy. Oh wait, Flamingo with the pogo stick got one. I just love their name. I can't believe Sheepy still dodged a sub. If you happen to be in here and you got gifted a sub by Linkoid, make sure you say thanks to them. I'm gonna try to fit a tongue into here somewhere. Thank you again, Link. Gotta hit that goal. I love that it just creates a goal for me. We need 43 more to hit the 90 goal, and then once we hit the 90, it's just gonna make a larger number. I love how Twitch does that. Okay. Oh God. Where do we go from here? He's a dirty. Yeah, that's a big head. All right. Oh, this one I actually. It's the ones like this where they go like this. It kind of lost his way with the shiny. He's a derpy guy. I love him though. Oh, I love him though. That's a shiny shark. Oh wait, he needs one thing. Yeah, there we go. Now he's a shark. It's so derpy. Oh, I'm so happy with him though. Almost like he's wearing a onesie that gives him hands and feet. Yeah. He's like, it just does not make sense. Because like I needed to put the reference down of Jeff the land shark. But I knew I wanted to give him legs. Alright, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Okay, no, 50 will go to the next row. Oh my god. So maybe if we make it to 50, I'll just complete the top row. That way I have like 2 completed sheets. Okay. Shiny shark. Oh, he's a silly guy. Oh, I don't know if I wrote down the... No, I did. Alright, I don't know if Doot is here. Don't know if Doot is here, but I'm gonna... Oh, wait, let me open Discord real quick. Give me 1 sec. Because if I open Discord, it might get some more people knowing that I'm live. Okay. Draw... Oh, ooh, I'm in all cap. Drawing your... Okay. I let Doot know. You DM'd him too? Thank you. I was like, just in case. Alright, what emote did you get? Ooh, kitty hype, share, choo choo. Alright, let's roll this. Linkoid, big time fan. Been following for years. Would love to get a CLONimal. Perfect. Ooh, Drippy. Drippy's great. I already... Whatever it is, they're gonna be dripped out. Unless it makes sense for them to like literally be like liquid drip. Dude! Thank you, dude. Oh, and you pursed? Oh my, there's too much. We don't even get to see a drippy sea otter. Ooh. This is a good one. I like this one. Alright. You got a drippy sea otter. This one's gonna be cute. Oh my god. He's gonna have big sunglasses. Wet. Yeah, wait, do you want him like drippy? Because I was gonna like drip him out in jewelry. Because I can go either way. Especially if you're here. If you're here, I'll give any I'm open to any suggestions. Basically. Cool. Okay, so we're doing a sea otter, which is great. It's gonna have face. So we already did someone with a bucket hat. I'm like, I could see him with like a backwards hat, big sunglasses, the little like face mouth. He's gonna have like a chain on. He could have like we've already done like a big puffy coat. Oh, it's actually funny. Wait, let me get it real quick. So I can draw him on his back. The only thing I won't do is draw the water, because all of these are sort of like PNGs. So it's funny, dude. Jacobe got this one, which is like basically where I'm going with yours. So you guys are gonna have like matching CLONimals here. That's literally him. Okay. Sea otter with a microphone like in a rap battle. Going at it. Lay on the back in the water. Could be juggling my Rolexes. Oh man, that might be a lot to draw on a tiny drawing, but let's we can take our time with this one. I think he should have sunglasses on, but maybe he has like cooler sunglasses, not just like Wayfair.
Hey, yo, I'm
Pulpa. Hey. Go with your gut, you're the artist. I always like to, it's whatever I can imagine is always what I say. It's like if I can imagine it, then I can do it. And I'm trying to think, like, I want him to be dripped out. Okay. Okay, I got an idea. Potentially. This might be too much. Sarah on holiday in a hot country. Yeah, he's just, we really lean into the drippy, the sweat. Let me, I guess, yeah, alright, I'm gonna go with this one. I got it in my head. I feel like I'm mimicking a lot of what we've already done, but I think that's okay. I'm trying to think of cooler sunglasses that he could be wearing. What if I type in drippy sunglasses? Let's just see what happens here. Like, I kind of want to give him like the visor sunglasses. He could also be wearing aviators. He could also just be wearing the okay. Gotta think about this one. Alright, he's gonna have his arm right here with a big old watch. Okay, I'm zoning in real quick. Those are his hunted bands right there. Watch costs at least 4 smooth rugs. Okay, wait, where's I don't want to shop, you see me images. Okay. That's some fat stacks. Oh yeah, he's that's his medallion. Oh yeah, it's coming together. He's like talking on his phone. Oh my god. Yeah. He's just like leaning on his stack of cash. Let me give the stack of cash one more layer. So stupid. I love it. Let's give him some like color here. Yeah. Oh my god. Dude, the shell chain. It's gonna be like glittering and stuff. Oh my god. He's perfect. This guy's sold at the top. Hell yeah. Dude, he's so drippy. Oh my gosh. This is perfect. No notes, it's perfect. Cool. Let's see, did I already write yours down? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Alright, Ryan Liver. I doubt he's here, but he's up next. This guy's so drippy, he sells at the bottom to raise it up for everyone else. He's got so much money. He's just a nice guy. He's just always on business calls. There's just some adjectives that are very easy to draw. It's kind of what it boils down to. And drippy was just like, okay, cool. All right, next one up. Daring. I think those wheels look like a different size than each other. This guy's so drippy, yeah. He's, ooh, Newt. Okay. A daring Newt. See, we just went from a very easy one to a little more difficult. Daring Newt. Okay, a daring Newt. We're gonna have to, this one we're gonna have to brainstorm. Daring me to think of Zorro for some reason. Yeah, we could do that. I mean, that's, I definitely will, I'm gonna put that suggestion down because I'm like, I don't know what to do. But he's essentially a lizard. It's just gonna be like a lizard doing something. But then when we color him, that's what's gonna make him look more like a newt. Can he be riding a motorcycle or like base jumping? He could be riding a motorcycle because like we contain that. Because we can always add a prop. I was thinking a newt falling, like skydiving. If he's in one of those like squirrel suits. Lizard! Yeah. Daredevil. Read that last word incorrectly. Oh my god. Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to think. Wakeboarding. Yeah. He could be skateboarding. I think I like the idea that he's doing like an extreme sport. I would love to draw a motorcycle, y'all. That is actually what I want to draw. The problem is, that's hard to draw. I think didn't we try to draw a bicycle before? No, we have not tried to draw bicycles are hard. Newt with a day. I think Mo just won. I think I actually love that. Oh my god. Okay. We're going with that. I love the Dare shirt. But where do we go from the Dare shirt? Is he like a square? Is he like, he wears the Dare shirt unironically or ironically? That's that's where my mind is going next. Yeah, like he's smoking, exactly. He's smoking what, yeah, he's doing, okay, cool. I'm glad we all are thinking the same thing. Yeah, he's doing drugs in his Dare shirt. Okay. Okay. Let's give some thought on this one. I think he's got to be wearing a hat. I think I want to give him a hat. Let's just make sure the lizard that we already did. So a salamander is very similar as well, and he's wearing well, actually, it's a good thing we're not doing Zorro because he kind of is giving Zorro vibes with that. And we did one other. He has like a giant leaf and is smoking. It's just a leaf. Maybe a Dare hat instead of a shirt. The only reason I would lean more towards shirt is because I could actually like write out Dare in the way that's done. I thought we did a lizard. Oh yeah, forgetful lizard. Okay. So there's no competition for lizard here. Because Dare doesn't have like a symbol. Dare. No. And apparently it's a lion. I didn't know that, actually. I used to have a Dare shirt. Okay. Yeah. I definitely, I love the Dare angle. I hope whoever's getting this, finds it funny, too. Okay, wait. I'm trying to think of his pose, basically. But he's definitely gonna be like a... I'm like giving like high schooler vibe. Like he's a high schooler smoking a cigarette or something, like wearing a Dare shirt, and he thinks he's so cool. I was one of those kids that won a Dare essay contest. Let's go. Yeah. I'm very lost in the Dare. I guess no, I had a feeling this was a very American thing, but it's exactly what talented Mr. Rick just said. Drug abuse resistance education. And so definitely when we were in elementary school, it was very frequent that we had like Dare seminars where people would talk to us about not doing drugs and all of that, which me and my friends always joked. It's like, they just educated us on not doing drugs, but what they unironically did is they just taught us about drugs. So now, like, we were in this, like, la kid land of not knowing about drugs, and then they're just like, hey, here's what drugs are, kids. And now it's like, oh, okay, so those are drugs. Now we know what they are. So I feel like it did the reverse effect of what they wanted it to do. Oh, it was a Reagan era thing? I guess that makes sense, honestly. You better not do this super cool thing. Well, me and my friends always made fun of the guy who was teaching us because I lived in like the South. Don't do dip, kids. Don't do dip. Don't smoke cigarettes. And like, it's just so funny. It's just like, we made fun of the guy. Marijuana, cigarettes, cannabis. Anyways, let's get down to it. Don't do dip. Yeah, literally, like he had the thickest Southern accent. Marijuana. Okay. All right. Enough laughing here. Okay, so there's his head. I'm trying to think of my life was destroyed by pot. Don't be like me. Lol. I'm 7, sir. It's like, yes, exactly. Like you just boiled it down perfectly. It's like none of us were thinking about any of those things. Dare should have been taught at like an older age, but they taught us when we were really young. And like I said, it just like educated all the kids on like what drugs were. His hat does need something cool on it. I will leave that up for a sec. Alright, kind of messed up his fingers, but... Alright, now time to get the Dare logo perfect. Dare. Good afternoon, fam. What's up, Sheepy? Sheepy, did you go through Dare? I drew him like a kid.
Linkoid gifted a tier 1 subscription.
Yes, yes, you got Sheepy this time. I was literally Sheepy. He I lost my words. Holy. Link gifted subs earlier, and I'm like, man, Sheepy avoided the gifted subs once again. Oh my god. Oh yeah, asked if my parents smoked weed and whatnot. Yeah, exactly. It's like, so what I was saying, Sheepy, is that what Dare, I think, didn't realize that they were doing was we were all kids who were like unaware of what those things were, and then they taught us those things, and now we were like, oh, so that's what it is. We'll just do a subtle, like, anarchy. Because he's, like, so against the system. I'd go for a bit, have fun. Yeah, thanks, Linkoid. I'll catch you later. I said his full name. Narc on your parents. Yeah, wait. Hey, mom and dad, did you smoke weed? They say, yeah, and then you go tell the Dare officer. This one was good. I'm excited to kind of redo this one. Ooh, a Blink-182 tattoo. I should give him tats, actually. That's, oh my god. I gotta give him that, like, smiley face. Let me get the example up. That's his little tattoo. And then, alright, so he's tatted as well. And he's also a teenager. That's like, I know you can't really see it, but that is a Blink-182 tattoo. Oh my gosh. I love how fast this one took a turn, right as Mo suggested Dare. Me and my friends used to make fun of that so much. Like that became like an inside joke, was our Dare officer. Tramp stamps were the craze. Oh man, I'm glad tramp stamps were not a craze when I was a teenager. I think we have a few smoking people. Yeah, Yes, literally directly below this. We have the moody horse. I can't help it. Oh man, I just think it's funny. Why does... Oh, anyways. Alright, next on the list is... Life Belongs Again. Let's go. Oh, what are the others that I drew? Here, before we spin. So we did Drippy Sea Otter. He dripped out. He's on business calls all day. We got Shiny Shark. This one will forever make me laugh. He's so derpy. And the reference for him was Jeff the Land Shark. And then Pointy Frog. Oh man, we've drawn a lot of like punk in here, just in general. Yeah, I think you were. I mean, anyone was allowed to redeem more than twice. Yeah, dude, honestly, we're off to a great start today. All right, Life Belongs. Let's do your next one here. Input 90 errors. Yeah, today exactly. We need to keep that going. Yeah, hey, no problem with redeeming multiple. It was allowed. No, don't do dopey. Oh god. We're not we're doing dopey as in like how dopey actually is. That was just a layup. Yeah, exactly, Mo. That's what we're doing. Wait, didn't we do cheetah? No, we did leopard. Okay. A dopey raccoon. Okay. Bong? Yeah, no. Theme unlocked. No. We're gonna put it close to that. He's gonna be dopey. A dopey raccoon, which I love raccoons, so I'm excited to do this one. Okay, dopey raccoon here. This is gonna be one of those ones where I look up the definition of dopey and try to get some imagery from that. Cause like, god dang it. Stupefied by sleep or a drug. Dang it. Drug dealer Rocket. He's got a trench coat on. Okay, maybe actually that is kind of funny. He's got a trench coat on and like, you know, one is open and just has like stuff. Maybe it's not like, maybe it's like something else. Raccoon stoned to the bone. Alright, I'm gonna give him a trench coat because I can imagine that one. God. Where is the stream gone? It's just so funny that I look up the definition. It's like stupefied by sleep or a drug. She was under sedation by a bit dopey. Pedo. Okay, we don't want pedo. Okay. There's a fine line there with the trench coat. You're right. That's why he needs like one hand in the pocket, closing one half of it, and then the other one is like opening it. And hog legs. Oh my god. Alright. First things first, we draw the I don't want to give him sunglasses because we've given, well, we haven't done sunglasses that much. Only 3 people who wear trench coats. Oh god. Okay, maybe we think about this one. You know what? Alright, I'm gonna freestyle here. Just, he's just gonna be tired. I'm not gonna reference drugs, but he might be on drugs. But I'm gonna do that where he also looks tired. So he's dopey. So, I'm actually really excited to draw this one. I think I can do it well. Yeah, I was thinking Dopey from the Seven Dwarfs too. That's actually the first image that popped up when I typed that in. Okay, so let's do this. Okay. And the hard part will be his little raccoon, little bandit eyes. Okay. Pipe dope could be a plumbing raccoon. yeah, there you go. I'm gonna give him yeah, I wanted to give him a hoodie. I was like, I want to not do anything drug related. The Dare one was perfect. The Dare one was is hilarious. I think it's so funny actually. And then and I actually think we just leave it like that. I don't think I color in much more. Maybe do something like this. Yeah. I think I leave it like that, and then with all the color, we color in his like eyes and do it that way instead of trying to do it through an outline. Yeah, I like this guy a lot. This is like a clean one, where I think it was just a clean design in general. A clean design. Okay, so he's a dopey raccoon. $47. He's just a dope guy. Yeah. Like, you can insinuate maybe he's into that, but save? Oh god. Let me save real quick. Saved. Saved. Anyone remember the raccoons from the movie The Great Outdoors? Oh man, wait a minute. No. I had to make sure you weren't talking about an animated movie, but this one had John Candy in it. How have I not seen this movie? I love John Candy. It showed offline for a few seconds. No. Ah, did the stream reset? Man, welcome back. Dang it, I didn't even realize. Let me check Twitter. Let me make sure we're still going. Yeah, I think we're still going. I just don't want to. Did it freeze or did Clon grease? Yeah. We're still good. What is going on with the emotes? Yeah, I was confused with what was going on with the emotes. I was like, I mean, I'm more than happy with y'all spamming emotes. But I was like, huh, they're spamming emotes. And I saw the save, and then I made a joke about saving, and then I don't think anyone saw that. So, and now we're in an ad break, but luckily everyone has a subscription. So, but we're back. And I really love the dopey raccoon that we drew. I really like the dopey raccoon, actually. He's just a clean one. I don't know. There's no nonsense. Just it's a raccoon wearing a hoodie. Very simple. Yeah, I really like it. Cause like so basically, I can't play favorites. I'm literally just going off what I think I drew the best out of all of these. But I'm probably gonna make some of them like the subscriber badges, because once we get past 1 year, it ends there, but we can keep going. And so I want to kind of fill in some of those with like what happens next. And then there's like bit badges that you can get. So I kind of want to make all the ones that are like, okay, now we're officially back, because I just got the stream elements notification. We're back, right? Like, what happened, man? Oh, I'm dropping frames. I just keep dropping frames here. We are so back. Okay. Man. I always get sad when we drop frames. Because obviously from my end, everything's going A-okay. I wonder why. I told Jeej, wherever we move next, like, I'm cool if we want to move into the woods and, like, go out of the city. But I need good internet. I need to always have good internet, no matter where I go. As long as I have good internet, I will live anywhere. Because I'm a homebody, so I don't mind. Billy Bong brand hoodie. Actually, I could give him the Cool Cats brand. I might add that because that might fit the jacket really well, the hoodie. Because you said Billabong, which is basically what I designed this after. I'm gonna pull up a reference because it's been a while. It's been a while. Shirt trait. What shirt has it? It's one of the tank tops. One of the tank tops has it, and one of the bucket hats has it. So I'm gonna go to tank top orange. Yes, I did it. I remember. Man, it's so funny how the Cool Cats collection will always like have this like take up a part of my brain. It's just like the Cool Cats. Did someone say bucket hat? Yes, I did. So we're gonna do this design. Yeah, there we go. And then when we take it to digital, I'm gonna like, I think I'm just gonna remove that top line, potentially both of the lines there. But I wanted to put something on his hoodie so it wasn't just blank. But basically, that's like the Cool Cats little. It's supposed to represent waves and a sun. Is sort of the vibe there. What's up? We dropped frames. Internet connection. Oh. That intranet. Okay, we can keep going. If I'm back, I'm just. It says I have 4 bars. Maybe I should lower my bit rate because we don't really need a high bit rate on the stream. I know. I don't know why. What did we do?
No, you limit on.
I reached a limit on my phone?
Yeah, because we got a note.
What? Was? Okay, sorry y'all. Now I'm like self-conscious. Are people still there? Yeah.
Chat?
Chat? Yeah. Chat. If I bleached my hair, I could give XQC vibes with this hair.
But you'd have to talk like that.
I'd have to sit like this. Let's
Oh, you'd have to sit like me.
chat. Yeah, Jade is streaming Big Brother. We're back. Okay. I think there's a massive delay though.
I am not.
It feels like there's a delay, at least. How about this? If you're still in chat, type a 1. I need to know how this delay is.
I mostly came in here because
Okay, we're not that bad. Thank you.
I needed to see my cats. My babies.
Okay, thank you, everyone. We can keep going. The whole dropping frames thing scared me. 2. Oh no! Stream explodes. Okay, let's do. Who's up next? Let's see. So we did the dopey raccoon. Ooh, Wyatt's up next. Cosmic Cowboy. Let's do it. Gallant. Or gallant. Oh, that's different. Okay, gallant. I was like looking here. It's a lot smaller. Alpaca. We didn't do an alpaca. Did we do a llama already? Yeah, we did the enchanted llama. Right. I like how we've there's kind of been like subclasses that have been formed. There's like the dripped out ones, there's the drug ones, there's the magical ones, there's the punk ones, and then there's the silly ones. Okay, so let me type this in. Gallant. Cheapy! Yes, redeem another. Please. Alpaca. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. We'll let me remove them first. Let's pull up the definition here. I'll hide it, but I'm pulling up the definition here because I need any help visualizing this one. Is a word with multiple meanings, someone brave and spirited, or exceptionally polite and attentive to women. Huh. Specifically women, I guess. Gallant?
Yeah, like a gallant gentleman.
Yeah, now I'm just imagining like suit of armor. Oh, I need to be writing down who's been redeeming real quick. Sorry, I don't like to get behind on that. So let's see, Life Belongs was the last one I wrote down. So now it goes Link. Linkoid. And then after Linkoid was Sheepy and then Mojave. Sheepy and oh. Okay. Just want to get y'all's names in there. Yeah, like I'm imagining Full Night. Cool. I think that's where we go with it. And then now an alpaca looks just like a llama. So really all we're doing here is going to be drawing like the head of an alpaca. And he's going to be standing. He's going to have like full human body basically, but just a really long neck. He's not gonna fit into a square that well. Gotta go walk the dog. Oh yeah. Wait, is this yours? No, this is what? Wyatt's. Okay. Okay, I'm cool with the spear too, because he's gonna have height to him. So let's think about this one. I guess I need to start with the head. And I could draw a helmet, but I think I just draw the alpaca head. Alpacas are so derpy looking. So they have like that puff on their head. And then I'm gonna draw the ears going up. Alright, I've already kind of drawn it too big. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. Back up. GP. I'll back up. Okay. He's not gonna have eyes. He's like, okay. I gotta be careful. This one. I'm already off to a bad start here. What am I thinking here? One sec. Suit of armor. That's what I was thinking of. Okay. Okay, it works. I think it works. It works. It definitely works. I was worried about the suit of armor. That's just some extra detailing, and then we're gonna put like the armor, or like the thing that goes under the armor, like that. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. And then I wanted to give like a cross or something. I can do that better. But I think that works. I love that I basically gave him like a broccoli haircut. Like all the Gen Zers have. He's like, what's up, fam? Oh my gosh. Okay. I almost wrote llama. Okay. Alright, we've got 2 more. And I am going to cut it off after that. Because I think we... I'm not quite sure how we'll do it. He could sell me on going to medieval times. Yeah. He's like... I don't know. I was trying to give him dialogue. So my mind started going towards we scan these in and do the digitals, but doing all 50 of these will probably take a long time. And so now I'm thinking, is there some sort of back and forth I do? I guess we kind of decide that as we go. If people get bored with watching just the digital recreation of them, because this is definitely fun because we're coming up with the idea on the spot. And it's just silly, you know? So let's keep going. We have 2 more. I will definitely cut it off at doing 2 more, and then we'll like kind of get it in the computer. Maybe. I'm like second guessing myself constantly now. Regardless, let's keep spinning. And this one is for Mr. Rick again. You're up next again. Angry. This one's the easiest one. Angry is so easy. So who's angry? Angry Wolf. You get Kira. Wait, did you get... Who got... No, Lozak's got Artie. Alright. Well, this works perfect. Oh, wait, no. My mind went to Artie for a second. But I guess Kira's angry, too. Angry Wolf. Cool. Easy. I mean, part of me is like, am I just drawing Kira? Am I just drawing Kira here? Kira's an angry wolf. Let's think a little bit on this one, because it honestly seems a little too obvious. And maybe that's a good thing. Maybe we go with a little obvious. Let me also... Yeah, let me add some fur to that. Okay. We're at the edge of our sheet now. I mean, there's really not much to think about here. It's just make them angry. Angry wolf. I think I just draw Kira. You got Kira. But we're drawing Kira with pen, so it's gonna look good, but it's also gonna be a little challenging. So we need to do the eyes, and with doing, yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I was thinking too. Old man yells at clouds. Is doing the eyes for Kira. You almost have to draw them bigger than you would normally do them, because then once you fill in everything with black, they kind of shrink a little bit. So and Kira doesn't have a mouth, at least when I draw Kira, so I messed messed up. I wasn't supposed to draw that line. Well, we can. Let's fill this in so it looks a little bit better while I think about what we're about to do. Because Kira doesn't look angry enough. Okay, so there's Kira. So the problem we need to solve here is that I drew Kira facing... Oh, my pointing is different. I hate that the camera's flipped. But I made Kira face this way. And technically this line right here, if I was to draw like a fist in the air, needed to like go over her arm. So we're gonna figure this out. I goofed. Man, so basically what I'm gonna do is just go back and edit that. Oh, we might have to completely redo this one. Dang it! I goofed so bad. I think after drawing this, I'm gonna not draw Kira. I think that's what I've decided. Because basically, the arm is way too big. And the Kira head looks perfect. That's the good part. Yeah, I kind of just messed it up. It's like, really, Kira needs to be like a lot taller, that's for sure. Okay. Oh my god, it's so hot in this room. Let me close the door. Deej, I might have to leave this open. Oh, Deej can't hear me. Get to see it twice, nice. Yeah. That's exactly what happens. This is the 49th one. Okay, so we will stop at 50, which is fine, because this sheet, I have so many blanks left. So let's draw it right above. And you know what? Let's not draw Kira. Let's draw an angry wolf. Is that my cat that just did that? It was. Oh my gosh, that was a weird sound. Okay, a lot angrier. Much, much angrier. Try to put him like his head's down. So funny, like, yeah. He's like, it's so funny how when it comes to drawing dogs, I can't. I struggle so much with drawing dogs. But this is definitely better than where Kira was going. I should have just taken off all dogs from the wheel. We don't like dogs. Just kidding. I do love dogs. Okay, let me. So you're the cartoonist, exactly. Let's since we've already come this far, let me draw it one more time. I just want him to have this like evil grin, but I keep messing that part up. No, this is already that. No, we are not going further with that one. Third time is not the charm. That looks like the other NFC collection. All right, you know what? Here's what we're doing wrong. I'm trying to do an angry smile. It needs to be an angry frown. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's better. This one's better. I feel much happier with this one. Man, I struggled pretty hard with this one. There you go. There's your angry wolf. And I'm going to draw an arrow going from... There we go. That's the one. So here, because I had to go much bigger with this one, let me erase the overlap there. All right, there we go. What's up, Cosmic? How you doing? Cosmic, we drew this silly little you got gallant alpaca. So he's a brave warrior. And so this one is okay, much happier about that one. He's just flipping the bird. 5 stars, you like him? Here, let me show you what let's see what we've drawn today. So we got the gallant alpaca, we got the dopey raccoon, we got the daring lizard, We've got the drippy sea otter. We got the shiny shark. And we got the pointy frog. Really leaning into the pointy. Okay, so this was number... Sorry, I'm all over the place. This was number 49. We only have one more. We have one more. The list will continue. If you want to continue to redeem and be on the list, you may redeem and continue being on the list. And they will just keep adding. You get to do it once per stream, so every time I go live, you're allowed to redeem. But the list will just continue to pile up. But for now, since we're pretty close, I think there's only we're doing one more, and it's DVN, who joined the stream earlier, and I put their name on the list, and then after that, it's all everyone who's already gotten a duplicate. So this is the last one. Technically, we have 5 more, but you 5 are just gonna be the next one. So it's Tymo, Life Belongs, Linkoid, Sheepy, Mo. You guys are the next 5, but we will do those next 5 when we do the next, like, we're gonna digitize all these and then come back to the sketching. So last one. I'm much happier with this angry wolf. I can't express that enough. He's simple. He's to the point. All right. Here we go. And my mathed. We have after this one, we have exactly 50 left. Yak. Oh, this was supposed to be for Yakobe. All right, Yak. Lonely Yak. Pompous? Lonely Yak. I like how the wolf is flipping the bird, same. I was like, what are we gonna, like, he could hold a fist in the air, but I feel like he just needs to be flipping the bird. Alright, Lonely Yak. Aw. And now I can put the wheel away. Let me save the wheel here. This is the animals one. So 100 animals, 100 animals. Let me save that. Close out of it. Save the 100 adjectives. Save that. Okay. And now those are saved. And they're done with. Yeah, save. Okay, cool. So we're doing the Lonely Yak. And then we're scanning these in. Lonely Yak. I'm gonna be honest. I'm having a hard time visualizing a yak. Oh, okay. That's what I thought, but it is different than what I was thinking. Yakety yak, don't talk back. Yeah. Oh man, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like I've heard references of yak. All right, I'm gonna space this out because we kind of went outside the boundaries for the angry wolf, so I'm gonna give it some padding here. Basically just a big cow, lots of hair, and horns. And he's lonely. Aw. How do you make him lonely? How do you express lonely without drawing other things? So he needs to be solo lonely. What's like a game? What's like an activity that you would always play with other people, but he's playing alone? Uno. Yeah, I'm just like my head went to cards too. Like he's like playing cards alone, holding a wilted flower. Okay, that's easier to do and also gets the point across. That's exactly what, oh my god, spin the bottle alone. That's so sad. So with Uno and spin the bottle, what I'm worried about is that it doesn't express that he's alone necessarily. It just might show just his perspective of it. I'm trying to think here. There's all of these. Literally, all three of those are great ideas. We'll go. Lonely. Trying to see like maybe other examples. No, not loony. Lonely. Give me a bunch of Looney Tunes. Cause like Eeyore is where my head went. Looking through a window, sad gives me. We could maybe get away with drawing a window, maybe. Cause I have been trying to not break the like PNG look, but if it's just like a window and he's on the other side of the window, it could work better. Playing with the stick in the sand. Divorce papers being served. Oh my god. Funeral. I mean, me and Pamela Anderson. Oh, birthday cake, but no one's there to celebrate with them. Oh, there's this good with the stick in the sand example. Because now I'm looking at I need references for this one. This one's kind of challenging. There is just like kind of sitting there lonely on a bench by themselves. That works. I've seen couches, but the sand example is Stitch, Lilo and Stitch. It's like Stitch with a stick, and he's just like doing something in the sand. Then there's an example from Teen Titans Go. It's Robin eating ice cream, like a bucket of ice cream. Playing catch by yourself, that's sad. And there's the SpongeBob example where he has the like chip, the like tissue and the penny on a seesaw. Ooh, seesaw could work. My only the only issue with the seesaw is like it's really long, and we already had to draw the yak, which is really big. Kicking a rock. Actually, kicking a rock could work. Okay. I do think kicking the rock might be the easiest one. But I could just draw him, because the other challenge of this is that we're drawing a yak. Yeah, emo vibes. Actually, emo vibes would work really well with a yak because it has all that like hair. We're gonna go for something. Since this is the last one, we have 4 tiles left, similar to the Angry Wolf. We could maybe just draw it a few times. I hope we don't have to. But basically, kind of what I'm going after now. God, this is really hard. This is a really, really tough one, actually. Only because it's a yak, so I'm not used to drawing yaks. I don't think I've ever tried to draw a yak before. So here we go. All right, that's looking pretty sad. I'm so grunge. Actually, it kind of works. Peak Seattle in the 90s. Oh, okay. There's actually room if we want to like add something right here. I actually kind of drew him like a little smaller. His body does not make sense, but it does work. This is where we draw like the kicking the, you know, the stick in. Okay, well, we had examples. But now I'm thinking of which one would work the best. No, as a younger boy, my father took me. That took me a second. I had to read that whole one. You got a little yak yacht. Oh, this guy's so lonely. I don't know if I can watch anymore. I was gonna put like a puddle of tears around him. But now we're just gonna... Oh god, I don't know. I might just leave it like that. He's so sad. He just looks sad. He looks sad and lonely. That's kind of what we're going for. So let me at least Yickety yak, don't come back, and he's not coming back. All right. Hands are off the page. Pen is closed. We're done. We're done. We're done. And we're gonna... Let me zoom in on this guy. Look at him. He's just sad. Put a bottle of booze by him. Empty, of course. He's got oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't even... Yeah. It's just some booze next to him. Poor guy. Yeah, it's kind of inferred that he was sent the divorce papers. And now he's lonely. God, the lore behind this one. Oh, I'm so sorry, DVN. I don't even know if they'll see it. Drank a sixer because he sure does miss her. Okay, we're done. We're done with this one. We're done. So this is what the full sheet looks like. And then we got another. So this is what 50 drawings looks like. So there's more. So we gotta scan these in now. So now it definitely we're gonna chill out for a second. Because we had to do much scanning. And actually there might be a chance I do it all on this computer rather than pulling out the drawing tablet. Oh, poor guy, man. I would rather do them on the computer here. Let's scan. Let's see what it does. I might scan these. I usually scan at 600 DPI. I think I'm gonna scan at 120. Or sorry, not 120. 1200 DPI. This might take a while, but I really want it to get everything, and I hope it scans the whole page. Sometimes my scanner will like only take like a portion of it. Let's see. Oh, let me put this camera up. It's not my face anymore. I wish I had more Pokemon cards to open. I am gonna go to card shops tonight. But more so for Magic the Gathering. To play. Not to buy packs or anything. But I did like opening packs on stream. I just wish they weren't so dang expensive. And then, is it next week? Oh my god, next week Hollow Knight comes out. How is Magic the Gathering? Are they collectible or strategic? Strategy. Strategy. Although lately they've been following the Pokemon route and they've started making more cards that are like prettier looking, like full art looking ones, and there are people who collect them now. Whereas like there's some cards that go for thousands and thousands of dollars, like tens of thousands. And then there's, some chase cards that'll go for like 100, 400, 600. There's technically, so how Magic is played, at least how most people play, there's many versions of it. You have like one commander who's like your hero card, and then that's like your first card, and then you have 99 cards, and they're all unique cards. There cannot be any duplicates, and that's like your stack. And so when you play, you're drawing from the 100 cards or the 99. And so anyways, the commander that I want the full art version of that, and that's like $100. So I'm gonna wait till prices hopefully like die down. I don't want to spend $100 on a card. Or unless I trade in. I could trade in some of my Pokemon cards and try to trade up to it. I'd do that. But yeah. He's averaging 15 drawings. Yeah. It's doing 50 drawings is tough, and that's why I wanted to space it out over a period of time. That's why I also wanted to do them with all pen. I think CLONimals has been so much fun. I'm glad. I hope it has been a lot of fun. I hope you guys have been enjoying it, because I wanted to do something that like kind of was more of like a clone focused thing. That's why it's called CLONimals, where we're just drawing animals. We're just drawing wacky things. Like, this is what I used to do before Cool Cats, was just, and honestly, this is what I used to do before the Cartoonist too. I used to just draw whatever, and I kind of wanted to get back to that a little bit. I always want to draw Cool Cat stuff, and I'm still brainstorming on how we do how I draw holders as things. But I wanted to do one thing that kind of broke away from that, and so I hope CLONimals has been fun. It's been a lot of fun for me. I will say sometimes I'm so zoned in that I'm like, oh, that one didn't turn out good, or that doesn't look good, or blah blah blah. I get critique myself, and then I'll wait a day, look at the full sheet, and I'm like, oh, these actually look awesome. When you put them all together, they look so much fun. And I'm really excited to see what it looks like when they're digitized, and we're gonna kind of experiment together of what they look like. How much time do I want to put into these? Does it make more sense that I trace over them with a new outline, or we use the outline that I drew and just purely color them in? I'm not sure. We're gonna test them out. Yeah, I'm not sure. Because if we do redraw all of these, it'll be a long process. That's kind of my worry. But I don't think all of them. Ooh, the scan sheet looks so good. It just finished scanning. Oh, let's go. Let me put this up on stream. Because I did it at 1200 DPI, which is double what I usually do. So this is gonna look very high def. Let me get the other one scanning, and I'll put the other one on screen. makes me so happy when it just looks, when I can tell the scan looks really good. All right. If the milk chug gets more episodes, I can see reference. Yeah, so that's the other thing, Sheepy. Like, I'm glad you touched on that, because all of these CLONimals are sort of just like experiments. We're just like, I'm just drawing wacky things. Like, I could see some of these characters making it into episodes, like Cool Cat's lore. It's not exclusive to just being like a clone thing. But a lot of them will make it onto my stream for sure. CLONimal, let me put CLONimals page 1. Let's get that in here.